Hey, what is going on, guys? Gamer Dude back once again, continuing our Telltale game series. Today, of course, we are back to Batman Season 2. Now, I have a bit of a beef with the whole Telltale Games thing. I mean, I know they shut down. I get that happens with gaming companies. You know, they come and they go. But the thing I have the beef with is the fact that we won't see the continuation of this fantastic series. I mean, I had a subscriber of mine today who was commenting on my last Batman video, and he was saying how much of a damn shame it is that it won't be continuing, that, you know, he would hope that it would move on to another company, that Robert Kirkman would sell off the rights. Because, as I've said before, Robert Kirkman is not interested in pursuing any of the other projects that Telltale Games had going. So that includes Back to the Future or Guardians of the Galaxy or Game of Thrones, etc, etc. I really think his focus is going to be on The Walking Dead. Now, he's probably going to do a game based on Rick, probably another one based on Michonne. I don't know. It seems more likely that it'll be Rick or Michonne because of the whole movie thing coming up. But yeah, it is a real shame that he does not want to continue their previous projects. I would love him to continue their previous projects, but it's just a real damn shame that he's not going to. So anyway, yeah, whilst I'm pulling up stream on my phone, let me drop a disclaimer alert. I do not own any rights to this game. I do not claim to own any rights to this game, musically or visually. All rights go to DC and Warner Brothers. I'm simply doing a playthrough. Lucid Gamer, what's up? Thanks for stopping in. 4 people viewing already. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Appreciate it. So, if you're new to the Telltale game series I've been doing, they're all in playlists for your convenience. I do 1 episode a week for each game. I saw a hilarious cosplay on YouTube for this. Actually, it was a Simpsons one, and it looked actually quite good. It was a piss take, but it actually looked quite good. Like, imagine that, a Simpsons Telltale game. That'd have been lit.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold.
It's Turtle Beach that I'm using.
But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced.
See, that was really wrong. Why is the Riddler dead?
Is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
You can imagine the look on his face under the cowl with the eyes just rising up.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
You don't have to tell me that. I know we're on the same side.
I'm glad to hear it. I thought you might be harder to convince. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you?
You want me to be dirty?
Persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
And then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already.
See, Jim's a little bit pissed with me at the minute, but he still knows I'm the best person for the task. He still knows that Batman is the one that can get shit done. So the first episode was about 2 hours long. I'm hoping that this episode won't be that long, but we'll just have to see. I can't remember how long the episodes are, guys. It depends on the choices I make. And this time I'm going to have to turn Batman into the sort of goon for hire and turn Jim against him. Oh, I don't like that story. Is anyone else hearing the Lego Batman theme in their heads whilst they're watching this? All I can hear is in the darkest night. That's all I can hear.
What more do you want?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Dan the man, what's up? Thanks for stopping in, dude. Appreciate it.
Whoa. How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
The really big one? Oh no, I know who he means by that.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, that's totally classic Batman. Incoming! What a shocking development. I'm sorry, that was lame.
A nightmare. Much like yourself.
See, now this is Bane. This is the Bane we need.
Bane.
Not some fucking dude in a crappy hockey mask.
A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
This is just in Batman. Uppercut Bane. Oh yeah.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead. He's dead.
That Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them.
Well, the way Batman said that Riddler was dead, it kind of implied that he did it.
You will pay for that.
Oh no. No, enough of the bear hugging. We don't do bear hugging. Batman doesn't bear hug.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Well, I'm kicking your ass, so... Uh-oh. Venom... That is cheating. They removed the tubes, so I can't cut the tubes. Every version of Bane is different. I prefer the version of Bane where he's got the Venom tubes. It's just so much easier to take him down when he's got those tubes.
I will give you a peaceful death.
Again with the bear hugging?
If you take it.
I admire your heroics, but you're a dumbass. Fuck.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
Oh, damn. So no matter what choice you pick there, you get thrown into a concrete wall. I still kicked your ass. I still won.
You alright, boss? Did you get him? There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Is that dude alive? Can he help? Ah well. I called Gordon last time.
This is Waller. Batman? Hello?
Waller. Help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
I don't know how this is going to play out because I called Waller instead of Gordon. I'm thinking these whole different choices I'm making through these games are quite bad, and I probably should have just gone with my original choices. But again, it is a real shame that we won't see a third season, because this season just ended on such a cliffhanger.
Batman!
Batman, you here?
Yoo-hoo, under the rubble.
Over here.
Batman? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Harrison, I found him. Hey, take it easy. We're here to help.
We're going to have to unpin him. Batman, I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off you. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's okay. My spleen is probably ruptured, but you just asked me to help lift a heavy beam.
Let's get you on your feet.
The mechanic who was taken hostage. Where is he?
He didn't make it. I'm sorry. Who the hell did this to you?
Called himself Bane. His crew loaded the weapons on.
She knows who he is.
And took them to a warehouse.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this. Listen, you really need to pull yourself together because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought. While you were here, a gang of masked men hit a biotech manufacturer. Perf slipped right through our damn fingers. Every single one of them.
Welcome to Gotham, Director.
I've had warmer welcomes.
This Bane and the crew who hit the biotech lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back to the Batcave, figure out how this all fits together.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that biotech facility, I'll share with you any intel we discover. It's a sign our new partnership is off to a good start. You're on my team now, and I take good care of my people.
Why don't I like the sound of that?
Hey, Batman.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. The doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Hold on to that anger. You'll need it.
Avesta says anger can be productive, if you put it to good use.
She's right.
Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there, so I gotta warn you. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake.
He seems like a good guy, so I think I'll go with him.
Tell Avesta you asked about her.
We'll go with it. We'll stay on Waller's good side.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
You just gotta love how he casually walks away from something like that. So I hope everyone's enjoying the gameplay so far, if you're watching now or in the future. Make sure you stay tuned because we'll be back on Sunday with Season 2 of The Walking Dead.
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I thought you'd be used to seeing me fly through walls by now.
No one gets used to that.
Bit of comedy there to break the ice.
I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Bruce is damn lucky to have a butler that served in the army as a medic.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. in too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Joker toxin.
There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Gothcorp Labs.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility.
That's Mr. Freeze.
Where do we even start with this?
Ice is a dead giveaway.
I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
The others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Damn.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Well, that was helpful.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Harley Quinn.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Again, that's completely wrong because Harley's been introduced way too early.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
and become a criminal. Of course he put a smiley emoji.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Nope. The stacked deck, isn't that the place that Bruce and Selena trashed in the first game?
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay.
It's one of those, he's standing right behind me, isn't he?
Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of I am,
Say that to my face. Come on, out with it.
Well, I'll say what I want. John says this is a safe space.
Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Could use more than a drink.
Hey, John, what about my medicine?
Bottles into my chair, Willie.
Direct Virus, what's up? Thanks for stopping in, dude. Appreciate it. Wait, so is that audio bad on my side or bad on your side then?
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
What, how to be a green-haired, smiling freak? That expertise?
So... Know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I?
say
You're
he
a
had one
rotting,
murder, and that the
stinking
killer
corpse.
is still alive.
That's who you are.
John,
Yeah.
did you have anything to do
There's
with the
that
Riddler's
Joker
death?
laugh.
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Jeez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Yeah.
After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas? Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked.
No worries, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it.
Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying.
I thought you'd have a lot in common. You have kind of a green theme going on with him.
I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Do we really have to do this? Oh my god.
Pinky swear.
What are we, 3?
For life.
She's like, what?
Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out Listen, I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Well, I don't like your face. It looks like a testicle.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Uh-oh.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your
You gonna
first
help?
mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Perfect.
Lit.
Violence.
What the hell are you doing to my bar?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
No, he's just got a serious brain trauma.
right.
He's not dead. He's alive.
I'm calling them.
Come on. Better get out of here.
That's what I love about Batman. He doesn't kill, but he just causes serious brain trauma to the point where they might as well be dead.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you. Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
What?
And, are you in love with me?
No. But I hope we can still be friends.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it.
See, this is where this universe goes completely wrong and spirals off. In this universe, it's Harley Quinn that creates the Joker, not the Joker that creates Harley Quinn.
Almost got it. Damn it.
Lose your keys?
I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got
Rude.
my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing? I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
You were saying?
Oops. Well, let's put some music on.
How have they not noticed the giant earpiece in his ear?
Bruce, this is the
That thing stands
lady
out like
I
a
was
sore thumb.
telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement, huh? Mr. Silver Spoon needs some new toys?
You should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
I got it.
Bruce, can you lend me a buck? You know that's coming. You know that is coming.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'.
Wait, no, you're taking that the wrong way.
Thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in this city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes.
Aw, gee, thanks, Pud.
We gotta go.
Just driving away with that dude's car.
Talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey?
No.
Ain't that the gist of it?
I was just kidding around. I didn't mean anything I said.
Oh, come on.
You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
It's okay, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
Great, now they think I'm gay. Oh man.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever.
Sure, I'll take a hit.
Suck on that.
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
Come on, put your lips on it.
Nah.
No thanks, I'm good.
'Cause it'll piss off John.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Where? Wait, my company?
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job.
That little bird wouldn't happen to be called Penguin, would it?
Dreamed of.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use.
Well, then get it yourself.
What's the matter?
I'm not your
You
butler.
better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want?
Yeah, sure.
Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
Damn, he has serious jealous rage.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Yeah, I bet she wants a different kind of taco. So if you're wondering why there's a big hole in the building, it's because in the first episode it blew up. Lucius Fox died, which is another inconsistency in the universe.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Yeah, or for the wicked. You're all set, sir. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
Unfortunately, he died.
Really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey.
I guess we'll just go off then.
You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
Did anyone see you do that?
Fancy joint like this probably has cameras. Hope they got my good side.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Now, Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome.
No, you just don't trust me.
You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Of course. Glad you could join me. Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
Thanks, sugar. All this is yours, huh?
Kind of blue. Our place has way more personality. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens. The power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
If you keep your head down, work really hard, yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, you worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father worked really hard at taking...
Yeah, Harley is attracted to Bruce in this game. In this universe, actually. And like I said, it's Harley that creates the Joker. It's role reversal.
All that slushy you drink has got you.
Hello, madam. Don't mind us. Ignore the giggling monkey.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are...
Business associates.
To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Prospective clients.
At this hour?
Well, they have to catch an early flight.
I want to buy Wayne Enterprises.
How's
Bruce says
she
he'll
not
give me a
noticed the
generous
giant
deal.
hammer?
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
That's because he's giving me your job.
Is this some kind of joke?
He's like, oh, you fuckers.
Do I look funny to you?
Well, you look like a clown, so maybe you do haha funny.
Some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Regina will apologize. Won't you, Regina?
Bruce,
Make it feel real.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause offense.
Good. More. Make her beg.
Oh,
Please.
God.
I'm so very sorry.
Just feeling, groping the muscles there.
Boy, do you got some guns on you. They're enough to make a girl go weak at the knees.
Oh, really
Wanna
now?
Show me what else you got under those clothes? We could carve out some alone time.
Anytime, anywhere. Just say the word.
Oh boy, it is getting hot in here.
No. That's not what we're doing here. We've got a job to do, remember?
We'll get to it, Pud.
Get
Don't
jealous.
get your panties in a twist.
Dude, if this was me in reality and Harley Quinn came onto me like that, any version of Harley Quinn,
wait here.
Do you really think I'd be
Forget
daft
it,
enough to
Rusty
say
boy.
fucking
The
no?
secret lab ain't really a secret.
Even if she killed me after, I'd be like,
Cobblepot's
dude,
got
I
quite
die
a mouth
happy.
on it. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup? Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Dude, there was really no need for that line. That's why Harley's not attracted to the Joker in this version of Batman, because he's not evil. He's a goody-goody. Well, he's still kind of evil, but you know what I mean.
Secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Well, sorry to disappoint.
The giant crater! I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Get it yourself. You've got the hammer. Just bust down the door. God, I'm really starting to feel like the butler here. Alright, well, we can't look at anything in here yet. Kind of pointless making you walk around if you can't even talk to them or anything.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Oh, all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
He totally knows I'm Batman.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. All right, that's a start. I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class. Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud. Getting there. Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
That just means someone was watching.
One more partial print should do it. Nope. Not encouraging.
Get out of the way, John. Or Joker. I don't know what to call him in this game.
There we go. Okay, this'll work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
They're totally gonna take it.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Yes, boss. Oh yeah, you still meet Harley regardless. In my other playthrough, I didn't help John, I went against him, and John kidnapped me.
Looking for this?
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Gina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce! What's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
Why didn't she hide?
Okay, Bruce, you need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me.
Really?
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the Phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you.
Manipulation.
This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever.
I was kind of trying to save her life.
You better know what you're doing.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something.
This whole game is another dimension. It doesn't make any sense at all.
You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
This can only end badly.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You need to take it easy, Al. Get some rest.
It's only a momentary bit of exhaustion. I'm sure it will pass.
Do as your master says.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Bad signal.
Well, be careful, and good luck.
I'm surprised Gordon's signaling me. Surprised he's not got SWAT teams out looking for Batman right now. Oh, there's Gordon and Waller. Okay, that makes sense.
How long does this usually take?
It takes as long as it takes. You don't just call him like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of contacting him, but you do it like this?
Symbols are important. Just like principles.
This is a waste of my time.
You two are acting almost friendly. It's a strange sight.
Batman?
About time. Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Or what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she?
I try to be neutral.
If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Jim, listen to me. I need you to let me handle this.
I wish I believed you could.
I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean?
And leave.
Laid plans and all that.
Even so, it's good that you and your people are here.
Thanks. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind at the police arsenal. But with a twist. It's actually a counter-agent. After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted. Could be
So it's a sleeping pill. Or it's drugs.
Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
A vote of confidence. I'm touched, Waller.
Credit where credit's due. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now.
Tried to be neutral. She didn't like it, so it's fair enough.
If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
Whatever I have to do to put these scum away, I'm sure I'll get over it.
That's the spirit.
I hate going against the Bat's code.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Don't say that. That's worse than saying nothing could possibly go wrong.
Alright. Here we go.
Again with the giant earpiece in his ear. It's like, how the hell would no one notice that earpiece? It stands out like a sore thumb. These episodes are actually really long. I'm enjoying how long they are.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway. Home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So
Well, that was
what?
comforting.
Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you. Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham is more like an empty suit. I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this, thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I bet you
I do
can.
not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here. Whoopsie. What the
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
Oh, enter the freeze.
Don't screw this up.
I'm gonna totally screw this up.
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice.
How do we turn
I
this off?
swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Wait. Don't kill me yet. Don't kill me yet. Thank you.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
He still has Nora in this universe.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who
Well,
put you in charge?
He's a cheery fellow.
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Oh, hell yeah. Can't be much longer left on this episode now, guys.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
No apology necessary. All in good fun.
Fun? You seemed pretty cut up about it at the time. I wouldn't blame you if you were mad, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're playing a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date.
It's need to know, and you don't need to know. All will be revealed eventually.
Fair play.
Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know? It's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Kill you when you're done, that's reassuring. I couldn't help but notice that map of Gotham in the background. That map of Gotham looks somewhat smaller than the map that we saw in Arkham City. I mean, I don't know, is Arkham City like... Not Arkham City, Arkham Knight, sorry. Is Arkham Knight like the fully complete version of Gotham? Or is it just like a future version of Gotham closer to the Batman Beyond universe? Because that map of Gotham, it kind of looked small and tiny.
Come back later, will ya?
I wanted to have some fun.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
This is the old Gotham subway tunnel. Saw it plenty of times in Arkham City and Arkham Knight to know it. What's in the box?
I heard about your wife, and hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart, and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing? Well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You are more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison? What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Your wife deserves it, right? The innocent deserve our protection.
You're right about that much. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
That's really small comfort. Thanks there, Vicky.
What are they planning to do?
See that map? It looks really small.
Don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Suppose we'll talk to the money, muscle bags.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Damn. I suppose that's one way to win at wrestling, without using steroids.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Oh, so I'm your butler now? Alright, where's the brewskis in this place? Before he rips my head off my shoulders. Beer, where's the beer? Where the hell is the beer? Oh well, guess we'll just go in here first.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before, and your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy.
Okay.
It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky swear that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? It looked like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction.
Uh-huh, sure you did.
Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Well, the beers are in there. I need the beer. Well, that's not creepy at all.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
I think you will.
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Right. Creepy stalker alert right there.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Wait. Did I hear that right? He bought it? As in, actually went to a store and bought it, rather than going into the store, killing the guy and stealing it. That's not very Joker-like. This version of Joker really offends me, to be honest. But I suppose we'd have found his character develop if Season 3 had have been released like it was supposed to be. But yeah, we all know how that turned out, don't we, guys?
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler,
all right.
He bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I bombed their building, killed their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful.
Not yet.
Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust. So hard to find.
He'd have caught me if I did it.
Crew at the police arsenal. The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away, and yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One
Well,
begins to smell a rat.
He kind of does have a scratch on him.
And that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are. and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
Oh no.
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Stay down. Be brutal.
Very good, Wayne. Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pack.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, dear Moneybags. You're not in the pact.
Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys?
Bruce Wayne.
In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact. In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted.
Wow.
In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys, and... Where was I going with this?
They all voted against me in my first playthrough. Even John voted against me in my first playthrough.
Popular. We got a majority, folks.
Bruce is in.
You've earned a ticket to ride, pal.
Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises.
Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important.
Let's go hit him with the hind!
Well, technically I didn't break Batman's code. I only busted that dude's kneecap, which is something Batman would do anyway. So, didn't break the code. Gotta think of it that way. Didn't kill him. I mean, yeah, he'll be in agonizing pain and probably won't be able to walk properly for the rest of his life, but he's alive.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley.
Yeah, what?
We have almost reached the target vehicle.
What?
No. You are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track the signal. Get your people here now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the...
They were expecting it.
Now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now,
it's more like Special Agent Bruce Wayne. That is a powerful EMP.
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Get down on the ground!
Stay down.
Everybody breathe! Get out!
Well, at least they're not killing anyone yet. I just saved that dude's life.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden move, and no talk.
Oh, Mr. Freeze doesn't have a gun. He doesn't have his cold gun.
Go on. Quickly. You were wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this. We are not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on you. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Dude, you were in the middle of an EMP, your comms fried.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
Alright, maybe not.
Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
Your agents have been fucking stupid.
You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it!
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me eat concrete.
And now people are dying.
Put out that fire!
On it.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Harley!
I'll go Harley.
Rosie, come join the fun. Keep your arms and legs inside the ride.
What do you want with us?
Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage.
I thought I'd let Bane have his fun. I really didn't want to make that guy want to rip my head off.
Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the damn car already? Okay, I'll get you. I'm out of here!
He is not gonna like that. It's gonna be one of those, I know where you live! Uh-oh, bat signal. I'm guessing they were calling Batman to that whole thing that Bruce was just a part of. Damn, still going.
Nice work back there, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
If Bane survives, he'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slip.
He's probably having a ball, cracking skulls.
He knew the risks. Bane shouldn't have put himself in that situation.
It's his fault.
He's in a pickle.
Well, that was a bit of an echo there.
Be careful. You might wind up in a similar situation one day.
All right. We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it. Intrigued, Brucey? Wanna know what's inside?
Yeah.
Go on. Open it.
I've completely forgotten what's inside, to be honest. Oh, that's fucked up. It's the Riddler's body.
Whew. I thought he stank when he was alive.
Why would they keep him on ice?
Really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Getting yourself killed like that.
We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need.
Wait, Catwoman?
Price.
Oh, don't turn me in. And that is the end of that chapter. That was actually an excellent episode. I really enjoyed playing that episode. I hope everyone watching now or in the future enjoyed it as well. Dan the Man, thanks for stopping in. Do appreciate it, as always. Direct Virus, appreciate it, dude. You didn't stop in for very long, but still appreciate you stopping in. Lucid Gamer, same. Thank you for stopping in, appreciate it. Thanks to everyone stopping in general, even if you didn't drop any comments or likes, I still appreciate you stopping in. Shout out to all subscribers, old and new. We're at 879 now. We are still creeping towards that 900 goal. Still want to make 900 by the end of the year. Let's see if we can make it happen. Let's see if we can make it possible. I would love to make it happen, but it's all down to you guys. It's all down to the support from you guys, sharing my channel and getting my content out there. If you really enjoy it, pop it to your Facebook, Instagram, tell your friends and whatnot, just to get me noticed. So before we leave, we'll go over the choices. She was amused, she liked it, and she was thrilled. Okay. Wow, that is actually a weirdly popular choice. I mean, in my previous playthrough, I went all with Gordon. I thought, fuck you, Waller. I just went all with Gordon. But it seems like the majority of the gaming world in this gaming world went with Amanda Waller. Left Tiffany feeling worried. Well, that's no surprise. 100% of players left Alfred feeling stressed. I'm guessing there was just no way out of that then. He was ashamed when I noticed he needed to rest. Well, he shouldn't be ashamed, you know. I saw the dude was tired. I told him he should take a rest. Left John feeling happy. Oh, okay, so there's a different choice there. I mean, in both playthroughs, I managed to get Tiffany to hand over that key. So it seems like there is a decision in which she doesn't hand over the key and she will be revealed to Harley. So that's interesting. Alright, that's unpopular. A lot of people did call Gordon over a Waller. See, most people went with Bane on that one. I did on my first playthrough, but in reality, when I did that, it just led to Bane punching me in the face. 95% of players pinky swore. Okay, I guess the entire gaming community is full of babies. But yeah, guys, that is it for this episode. Stay tuned. Next week we'll be continuing with episode 3. On Sunday we'll be continuing our Telltale Games series with The Walking Dead. We'll be starting up on Season 2. Can't wait to bring that series in, as I absolutely love Season 2. Can't wait to play through it differently and see what we get from the different choices. So yeah, once again, shout out to everyone being active in chat. Shout out to everyone that's dropped a view. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for 3 likes on the video as well. Do appreciate it, guys. So yeah, tomorrow I think I'll be doing another Days Gone stream, because I'm rather close to the end of the game now, so I'd rather live stream some of it before I get to the end of it, because when I get to the end of it I'm just going to be going through it myself and clearing out any hordes, because there's a fuck ton of hordes on the map now. It's just hordes everywhere. You can't even ride your bike without bumping into a horde. It's crazy. I'm also going to do another Detroit Become Human stream tomorrow as well, so stay tuned for that, guys. So yeah, this has been Gamer Dude. Happy gaming, and I'll catch you all real soon, guys.